Oh, hello there. I'm live. And Dee on the best. So it's been a while. Hello. I am here doing a video. It's probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it's been a week. It has been a while since I've been on here and did a video.
Now, why is that, Asia?
I don't really have an excuse, but I will say that for a while, I was pretty down dealing with some stuff. Honestly, I'm better. I still don't know what it was, So, I am much better. I'm not like 100% or anything, but I am a lot better. It's probably because my husband's home. So, I think I'm not as lonely. Like I always have someone 24/7. So, and it's like it's funny because at night now I'm used to going to bed at like 2 or 3 or like settling down because like he would come home from work, but now he's like like literally every night since he's left work, like it just happened, he'll fall asleep. He'll be asleep for like a good hour, and I'll be finishing up like last minute stuff, and I'll come to get in the bed with him, and he'll pop and be like, "Hey, what are we doing? You want to watch something?" And he'll instantly get up. I'm like, "I thought we were going to bed," but he's like always wanting to be up now. And I think he's just appreciating being home, and I think he hasn't really completely settled in where he knows like he doesn't have to be awake. Like it's unlimited time for now for the foreseeable future. So it's really cute. But then I usually end up getting him to go back to bed. So we'll probably hang out for a while and go to bed later because it's not too late. But like last night, it was like 5 in the morning, and he was like, "Hey, what are we gonna do? Let's watch something." I'm like, "You are literally falling asleep. Like, let's just go to bed. It's fine." But he gets up pretty early. Like this morning, he got up at like 11. Well, I guess technically that's not early. It makes it sound really lazy. But I'm just used to a certain sleeping pattern. So I guess now we can kind of get back on track. I don't have to go based off what we used to do. Hi. There he is.
Hey.
Hello. How are you?
Just peeking in. Hey.
He's peeking in.
Hello there.
Hello there. So, anyway, it's nice having him home.
So you've been down?
No, I'm not down anymore. I'm okay.
What's going on?
It's just when I was weird, when I was like really down a couple of weeks ago. Like I'm much better now.
I don't like to hear that you say it.
Oh, I'm okay. So yeah, it's nice having you home. It's really nice having him home. And I think I've been just preoccupied with that and just being under him. And like I went from kind of like the depression stage right into like, ooh, daddy's home, yay. And I just kind of stayed away from videos during that time. But I'm back now. So nothing was wrong. Everything was fine.
She was cutting herself.
No, that's bad. That was a bad example, a bad thing. It was a bad joke. It's not a funny thing. I say as I laugh.
It's my Green Lantern, right?
Oh, he finally, I always say he's a Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And he finally got a Green Lantern ring, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. So it only took like a month to get here, I think. If that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So what's been going on with me? Wow, it seems like this video's been going on for a long time, huh? It's only been 4 minutes. Okay, I guess I got some like catching up to do. So during this period of transition where I'm just trying to get better and everything, I have become very enthralled by and into yoga. It started with me doing DDP yoga, which I had done before. I ended up stopping after like a month, but it did make me feel good. It was a lot of health benefits from it that I received. But there was one particular workout that I was a fan of, and I decided to just start off slow and do that. And I did. I will do that, and then I decided to just look more into yoga, different benefits and all that stuff, and I found out some amazing things about it, and have gotten so inspired, like seeing pictures and stuff. Fuck you. For real? For real? Really? I'm lying?
Precious day.
Really? You're such a dick. Anyway, as I was saying, it was some amazing benefits, and I'm like crazy about it now. So alongside doing like DDP yoga, I have really gotten into like asana poses and things like that, which are like really good for just overall health, but particularly infertility. So I'm really excited. Why are you such a bully? You are such a bully. Really?
Oh, I love you.
Anyway, he's high, as you can tell. He's under the influence from special goodies, if you will. So anyway, yoga, awesome. I've been doing like other yoga on the side, mostly that, honestly. I haven't done DDP in a couple of days, so yeah, I've been enjoying that. And what else is going on? I've had like some weird physical things happening with me. Not really gonna go into detail, not here, but
Well, if not here, where? If not now, when?
You're right. Okay, so
There's no better time than now.
So I don't know. I had this really weird thing happen the other day. Woke up, like, I honestly, like, TMI, I get up like 4 times a night to go potty. Like, that's just a thing that I do. I don't know, like, the older I get, the more I have to use the restroom. So I'm already used to that. So the other morning, it was like 8 a.m., popped up, like I usually would. But the second I woke up, I was like laying on my stomach. The second I woke up, I was like gagging for air. Like, I could not breathe, and my whole entire throat was like burning. And it was like super acid reflux. It was crazy. It was like so painful. Like, ran out the room. I'm like over the sink, like getting water in my mouth. I'm like swallowing it, it's not doing anything. I'm like swishing it around my mouth, that's not doing anything. I run to the kitchen, I like get ice cubes and water, like it's not doing anything. I'm like coughing and it's crazy. So that was horrible. And finally, after like 15, I ended up waking up my husband because I was so scared. It was so bad. Like, I thought, like,
I'm the husband.
He's the husband. Like, if it didn't go down soon, I would like call 911. It was crazy. So at least it felt bad. Anyway, that went away after like 15 minutes. And then it didn't come back. So that's good. I don't know what happened. Maybe I had too much soda or something. I don't know. But I drink a lot of water too, so I wouldn't think it would do that. But hey, who knows? But anyway, that only happened one time.
One time.
Anyway, that's pretty much what's been going on with me. He's been keeping me under the influence quite a bit, actually nonstop, if technically.
What?
Since Friday. That's almost a week. So.
Look, I'm just trying to enjoy myself, man.
You just trying to function. You just out here trying to function. So anyway, that's life. that's what's going on.
It's such a difference from this time last year,
Mhm.
where we once again found me between jails. Hello there.
What?
You look so cute.
Oh, me? No. It's looking
Yeah,
ridiculous. I look close up.
I was dreading July. I knew I didn't have the rent money. Felt like we were doomed. Those were desperate times.
Mm-hmm.
And now here we are a year later, which is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, rent for July's good. We're good.
Well, I'm glad you have that confidence. Like, I have no reason to be worried. I'm not worried in the slightest, but I get for you why it's a big deal that there's a difference there. And I do see the difference myself as well. But I'm not worried. Like, either way, it's gonna work out one way or another. So we're good. There's no concern. And if there is a reason to be concerned, I know you'll let me know. You don't want me to be concerned, but you also want to keep me in the loop. I appreciate that. Won't you just will us $10 million?
Oh, dude, I've been trying.
You gotta mean it. Maybe you gotta go through like a course so you can learn how to use it properly.
Perhaps.
Who's gonna teach you though?
I don't know, Hal Jordan.
Who? Oh, that was a Green Lantern. I'm smart.
Oh man. I dig where we are right now.
I'm glad. Oh gosh, I need to do my eyebrows.
Like I've gotten as much confirmation bias as I possibly needed.
You got enough what?
I got the confirmation bias that I need.
From what? You've been really into that term.
Oh yeah, because I get it. I understand it.
Wait, confirmation bias from who?
From people. About okay. As far as unemployment is concerned, you can't deny me unemployment unless work was offered. But nobody can be expected to travel 100 miles round trip a day for the closest available job. So if they're not offering anything, they have to just sit back and just let me collect it.
Okay. But why is that confirmation bias?
Because that's what I keep hearing too.
Well, it's not confirmation bias if it's true. Have you looked into it?
Admittedly, no.
Well, then I guess technically it would be confirmation bias, but it's like
it's just to me logically.
It can be logically to you, but there are a lot of logical things that just aren't how things go. So instead of betting on it, you will want to look into it and make sure for yourself to make sure you do what you need to do.
I mean, worst come to worst is I'll apply for unemployment and they say no. Mm-hmm. And I'll appeal it and then they'll say, all right, well, whatever.
Okay, I understand. So what's the plan? What's the next step?
Just apply for unemployment.
You're not going to go down there with your resume?
No, I'm just gonna apply online.
Okay. No, I'm talking about I thought you were going to go down to the job and put in your resume.
Oh, for what? Like, they was avoiding us hard on Friday. You know, I could give it to them, but again, there's nothing closer than 45 miles away. You can't be expected to commute that.
You are getting via faulted right now. You're getting Sharice.
Yeah, but at least it's by a reputable business. So it's like, we've done you wrong. Here's the money we owe you. You. I want to say this to you. And I need you to really, really understand me.
Take this little things off his. I'm listening.
I'm looking at you just like that. Just off to the side. You're not sexy. It's not like this seductive, alluring anything. It's just a warm, gentle smile. Because you're happy and you're comfortable and you just leaned into your arm there and it was just pretty.
Oh, you're sweet. I'm sorry, Simon. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Doesn't it sound like
oh, come on.
Christy?
We've talked for much longer than this before.
No, not from talking now. I'm just saying, period. I'm losing my voice. Whoopsie. Your phone is dying. I'm going to put on the charger now because I can do that. But I don't have a charger. Womp, womp, womp.
You always move my charger. Why you go all the way around to my side of the bed?
Because you know why? Because you have an extension cord and I don't. This isn't going to work very good. Can you get it's a cord right over there on the floor. Please.
She got me working now. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation.
I'm sorry. Would you wash your butt on vacation? Was that a chore? Oh, look. I was under you. That's funny. Okay. See? You did it. Yay. I'm giving you the credit. It's a big boy.
To God be the glory.
Okay.
Ooh, yay, Jesus.
Ooh, Jesus. Jesus did this. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yes, you always come through. My God, my God. Won't he do it?
It's true, because it's true, because it's true.
I'm right because I'm right because I said I'm right. I'm hot because I'm fly.
Right?
Wait, because you not.
That's some cult shit.
Oh my gosh.
Walk by faith, not by sight. Reason is the enemy of faith.
Where's my phone?
I don't know.
It's right there. You should know that.
She's biting me.
He's so biteable. You're so...
Hey. I'm just gonna poke my head in here. If we were... I don't talk much about my faith. Cause I don't...
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Well, you talk about religious people all the time.
That's different. I'm talking about mine.
But it's clear how you feel. But hey, I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Go ahead.
But I don't have faith in anything, really. And I'm not an anti-Christian, not a Satanist, not even an atheist. Just solely convinced that the Bible is a piece of fiction created by ignorant people to control ignorant people. Period.
Yeah, at this point, I
didn't mean to get all deep on you.
You always do. It's okay. I'm used to it. I feel like at this point, personally, I don't have faith in anything. Just by the definition that I know. I am hopeful and I do everything I can to achieve the things I want. and I can believe something strongly, but I don't have faith in anything. Because I feel like you say you have faith in something, or at least it has the reputation of, I have faith that something is going to work out in my favor, but I don't have to do anything about it. It's going to happen, like destiny, you know what I mean? Or they wouldn't say destiny, say Jesus, but you know what I mean? Like that's how it would be for someone who doesn't believe in like a Jesus or worship like a Jesus, or just not a religious person. Be like, oh, this will happen naturally, and maybe it will, but I'm still going to do everything I can. Like you wouldn't sit at home and say, I have faith that the bills will get paid. No, you need to go and make sure that the bills get paid. And they used to say all the time, like, oh, I have faith that I'll have a baby. And it's like, if I truly have faith that I'll have a baby, I wouldn't have been having sex trying to get pregnant. I would have just thought it would happen, you know? Or maybe that's completely unrealistic for me, but it's just I don't have faith in anything. I do what I need to do to accomplish something. Sometimes things happen that are beyond my control, or weird things happen, or things change, but I just go with the flow and do what I can to move forward and adjust and do the things that I want, or do what I need to do to accomplish the things that I want. So I don't know what that's called. I don't know if that's just makes me a hopeful person, or you know, someone
Open
who believes strongly.
Like I say, I've come to a point where I need proof. I need proof, and you know, it would really only take like one thing. You know, if there was something in Christianity could give me, just one thing that was true, or at least not proven to be false on every account, then I would be more open to listening to them. But they've got nothing. Like I won't break it down, but it's not a good book at all. And if that's the message that God would want to convey, well, I'm not interested in receiving such a message. If God of the Bible existed, as people believe he does, when given face to face, I would believe, but choose not to worship you. Oh, you here? I believe it. I see it. That means I don't fuck with you. You do what you gotta do. I'm very big on, for every choice, consequence. The ends don't always justify the means. You know, try to do right by my family. And I've done some underhanded things to get us here.
Yes, he has.
Don't matter. We
here. Do what it takes to get us where we need to be.
I didn't mean to get all deep. That's what happens. I get high, I get emotional. I also feel very smart, so I started listening to all kind of stuff. See, I found out I don't have the free time that I once had, which is weird, because I have the free time, I have more of it, but it don't feel right to just be sitting in the living room listening to a podcast, you know?
That's all in your head. Do what you want to do. You deserve to do what you want to do. Is it weird because of how you think it looks, or is it weird because you don't feel comfortable doing it personally?
No, it's just...
Which one?
It's just the kind of thing I did at work. You know, it doesn't seem right to be doing it. It's like putting in headphones and blocking myself away from everything else while I'm home.
So why don't you listen to it on the speaker?
Because now,
while you're doing what you're doing anyway.
It's not everybody want to hear my shit all the time.
Nobody cares. Kari's in his room 95.5% of the time. You're in the living room 95.5% of the time. I'm back and forth 95.5% of the time.
Where are we at these other little percentages?
In the bed sleep. We're in the room.
Like 3% of us are just in limbo.
And Kari's in there. No, like that's what we're doing something else. There's other rooms. And you are usually in the living room. And if you want to use a speaker to listen to Matt Dillahunty or what's his name? Steve, the guy, funny guy with the slideshow.
Seth Andrews.
Or you want to listen to a Catholic atheist debate or whatever, do it while you're playing your game. You have the right to do what you want to do. You're a grown-ass man.
Goddamn right I am.
Oh my god, I snorted. Willpower. Practice it. Got that ring for a reason. Now you use it. So,
what a reasonable superpower that would be. It's only as strong as I want it to be.
I'm telling you, you have that power. The things you've done, there's no way any normal human being can accomplish what you accomplished.
Yeah.
Change things simply because you willed it.
Yeah.
That really just represents what you do.
I mean, I don't mean to brag.
I don't mean to brag, but you know.
I did real well on my taxes this year. I don't mean to brag, but I had a real fiscal first quarter.
It's weird having him around all the time.
You think so?
I always jump up when he's not in bed, like I'll feel for him, and he's not in the bed. I'm like, oh, he left for work, and then I'll come out to him. I'm like, oh, he's here. Oh yeah, he's here now. I always wake up and assume that you're gone. Almost like this fear I missed you before you left. I hate when it happens, you know. I used to hate it.
Well, it's not going to happen again for a while.
No, I've really been thinking about going and getting my whatever license, like technical medical license, and go back to caregiving. Because like I feel like I want to work again, but I've got to do something where I'm not like I don't have a boss over me. I'm not in retail, fast food. Oh my gosh, no. Unless I had to, but I know I don't have to, so I'm not gonna do that. But do something where I feel like I'm doing something meaningful or something that's actually helpful. Because I enjoy caregiving from that aspect. Like, you know, this person needs my service because they're handicapped or, you know, they're elderly or whatever. And I was kind of like my own boss. I just took care of someone.
I get that. You want to feel important.
Well, not like that. I just want my job to feel like I'm doing, like if I leave work and I'm tired, it's not like, oh, I was standing at a, you know, register all day and nobody came in, and the people that came in were really bitchy. It's like, oh, I went and helped this disabled person bathe, dress, feed, all that stuff. If I wasn't there, if I didn't come, they would just be screwed, you know? Like, so it's not to praise myself, but it's to know, even if I'm tired, I don't feel like going. It's like if I don't go because I want more sleep, that person is suffering. Or if I'm tired when I'm leaving work, it's like at least I worked for a reason. I did something
I
neat.
get that.
And also, I don't want a boss. Like, I'm not interested in a boss anymore. I can't. All that, oh, let me work super hard so you can notice me and I can move up. Never works. It's like, I think for me, I was always the hard worker who legitimately did work hard and do good, but I was overly nice and they knew that. So there was no reason to ever move me up. Also, I probably gave off the mindset of I work hard, do good work, but I couldn't handle being in a boss like position. And I get why people would think that. At this point, I could be a boss, but in a certain position. Like I couldn't be a boss at a fast food place. Like I don't even want to be here, and I have to deal with stuff and tell you to do the right thing and do things right. It's like I couldn't do that. But in a certain setting, I could. Like if I had a business or, stuff like that. So anyway, I think I'm gonna look into that.
Okay.
To see, it's just I feel like you have a better chance. First off, if you have like certain licenses, then you have an even better chance if you have a car. So that could be something that will help in the future. But as of now, I can look into like a program that's like a couple of months or something like that. But also, I have to keep in mind, it's like, I always want to be cautious. Like, if I'm trying to do something, I'm not going to assume that it's going to work, but I have to be prepared if it does work, So it's like, if I do get pregnant, I have to think of something that I can still do or something I can drop out of. So, like, the last time I was a caregiver, the reason I stopped was because I think I was or thought I was pregnant, and I ended up not being, but I quit because the job, I didn't mind it, and the lady was nice and everything, but she had muscular dystrophy, so I would have to lift her from the chair and then back over. And she wasn't that heavy. She was like maybe like 120 pounds, but just the squatting down, lifting someone on my back, and all that stuff is not really ideal for someone who is pregnant, might be pregnant, or someone trying to get pregnant, end up leaving. So that is a concern of mine. So I have a lot to think about. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
This is my wife.
What do you think would be a good job for me? Like any job. Name any job ever. What could you see me doing happily? I don't think I've ever asked you that.
If you were a receptionist / gopher.
Gopher?
A gopher. Like,
what's a gopher?
Go for this, go for that.
You mean like a manager?
No. You're a stagehand of some kind. Like, not even...
You mean like the job that I was applying for under Mom? Kind of like reception, like important reception, like up there, but also like still reception. Does that make sense?
Where was I going?
A goer.
Oh, the place where you could... It would have to be... Shit.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I didn't mean to make you forget.
Wow, I completely
forgot. I'm so sorry. A goer. What is a goer?
A gopher.
Gopher.
Ah, yes. You could be a personal assistant / gopher to somebody or a company whom you were loyal to.
Okay, see? And that sounds good. But every time you would go to apply for something like that, it's like, oh, I will need a personal assistant. It's like, oh, that sounds really good. And then it's like, they're like some 50 Shades of Grey shit. And it's just like, how far are you willing to go? Send me a picture of your boobs right now. So you're going to come over, you're going to spank me, tie me up, and do things to me and say, oh, you're researching.
Oh, no, so you can't.
Yeah,
you're
but
not
that's...
find them on Craigslist.
Where would you find it then?
See, here's what I'm thinking. If you knew,
I've gotten all my jobs from Craigslist.
If you know, if you knew a certain business person who was juggling being a full-time mother and a wife and running a business, needed a personal assistant type deal.
No. You know what I do know? I know what you're talking about, but I do know there are families looking for nannies, like, to take care of, like, let's say I have, like, an 8-year-old and, like, a 4-year-old, and, like, while they're at work, to, like, pick them up from school, and then, like, help them with homework, cook dinner, then they get home, then I leave, like, a nanny type deal. And then I've even applied for and seen somewhere there'll be, like, remember, like, the Chung? It'll be like a couple, like a couple, or like a lady, like a mother, with daycare center through her home, and she will need someone to come and help her run the daycare. So, but that's working with babies and kids. And I love babies and kids, but sometimes when you wake up in certain moods, it's not the best to deal with babies and kids unless they're your own. It's always different dealing with people's kids you don't know, I mean, it's cool, like, when you meet a cute kid, it's like, oh, that's so cool, and you don't mind being with them. And I know that from the time where the girl, or I babysat Lexus, I babysat her kids, and I got there and there was another kid that I didn't even know. It's like, that was horrible. These kids were so misbehaved. Oh, that's another thing that happened, and I didn't tell you. She texted me today.
Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, what that heifer want?
Yeah, so like, we're gonna talk in code. Don't say name. Don't do it.
Well,
don't be a boo-boo head and do it. Just take your mouth closed, okay? Will your mouth close into existence? Look, it worked. Okay. So now if you try to talk, you immediately burst into flames. So no, he's gonna burst. Okay, now I can talk. It worked. So the other day, I had a girl call me. I'm not gonna say a name, but
called you.
If you know me, you know. Yeah, she called me on the phone. Why did I do it like that? Like, I'll get on the phone. She called me.
Like, she wanted to, like, hear your voice, like, hello?
Like, ring,
people
ring.
Do that?
Mr. Telephone Man. Yeah. So
That's
she
so
called
weird.
me. I answered her phone. And she's like, hey, and I'm like, hey, and whatever. And she, like, small talk at first. And then she was like, yeah, I missed you. And basically, long story short, she was begging to have sex with me.
What?
Yeah. So, and here's the thing, like, let's say even if I did, which I don't, but let's say I did. It's so unattractive when someone you don't even want like that or don't see like that is begging for that kind of thing, you know what I mean? And she's like begging before she's in this. She's like, I'm like telling her no and why not. And I guess because her and her man's taking a break, she thinks she's justified to mess around me. And she's like, oh, I'm not trying to break you and your husband up or anything. It just be something we do on the side. So she's literally asking to be my side chick. Yeah. And then it's like, she was like, well, I'm never going to stop trying until you say yes.
Isn't that the sweetest thing? Like, oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna keep annoying me and begging me to have sex with you? That's so sweet. I'm never gonna stop trying.
Hey, it works for Steve Urkel.
Oh, what's happening? I don't get the joke.
Family Matters. You wore down Laura for years until finally they got together at the end.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm not going to just have sex with anybody. I don't care if it is a girl. Like, that's. What'd you say? It's for him, and it's like, I'm so scared of people, you know? Like, there's very few people in the world that I trust to be intimate with like that. And I don't know where you've been. And it doesn't help that I just don't look into it that way. I don't look at to say, ooh, yeah. You know, I don't like get excited, like want something. It's kind of like, you're you. You are a person. You did it. I'm mean. Am I mean? Am I turning into a mean person? And then the other girl, and I know she's trying to be creative because she's very, very manipulative. So I got a message from her, and it was like some random letters. And I didn't respond because I'm going to tell you how it played out. Oh, this girl, let's call her Amy. Amy sent me these random letters and random letters and symbols. And then what? And it was like, hey, what does this mean? Huh? Or question marks? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. That was an accident. Or that was a butt dial. My bad. And I'll say, oh, it's okay. And she'll say, well, since you're here, how are you? And that will spark up a conversation. And I'm not stupid. That's like some stuff we used to do like in elementary school. Oh, no, not elementary school. High school. Yeah. So that's childish. It's like people, and I don't even mean this like in a cocky way at all. This is literally a thing, and I'm sure you can back me up on this. When people come into my life, a lot of times it's not very good. And we even literally have something to do with like intimacy or something like that, or the fact that I don't do anything intimate with them. But anyway, like a relationship stop, and they always come back. Like, even if it's not an intimate thing and it's just like just a friendship or, a family member, they always come back eventually, don't they?
See, here's the thing. People always tell you they want you to be real with them. And it's all fine and dandy until you disagree with them. And then they like, oh, I thought you kept it real. I'm like, I'm sorry, homie. I'm sorry it's not what you wanted to hear.
But this is the truth.
But this is the truth.
I'm not
That's
interested.
me. I'm that kind of friend. So they fucking leave. And then they go out, and suddenly people who don't know them is like, yeah, dog, that's some whack shit. Yeah, somebody should have told you this was some whack shit. And then they come back. Hey, dog, what's up? How you doing? Oh, so you heard your shit was whack. You remember the first dude who tried to tell you honestly.
And I'm not saying not everybody from like who I lost contact with and I started talking to again. Now, I'm not saying everybody goes under that umbrella, but a majority of them do,
Man, name one who don't.
Lucinda. Honestly. But I can't name another. So I think that's funny. It's funny, honey, how people can't just leave. They always come back. Like, but that's the thing for me personally. They always come back. They always come back, but they still have the same agenda. Like, and then they can be like, "Oh, I'm never gonna stop trying. Oh, I'm confident we'll be friends. We'll get along great." It's like if I did hang out with you, like it would literally be me sitting across from you. We can be having a conversation, but I know no matter what we're talking about, what I'm saying, what's going on, the whole time, you were just imagining me undressed and imagining doing things with me. Or constantly trying to, and I'm like fighting you off of me. That doesn't sound like fun. Like,
not sexy.
Really? Really? Yeah, say that again when you're not high. And this fool keeps wanting me to do this thing he's been trying to get me to do for years now, and I won't do it. But you told me to tell her if she want to do something
look,
with me.
That's a kill two birds with one stone kind of thing.
No, because in the end you end up getting the thing you want.
Oh yeah. Isn't that what you would want for me?
But then you wouldn't let her have what she wants.
Yeah, ain't no rule that said you got to.
You really want me to say that to her? Like, honestly, like, all jokes aside.
Look, I was just trying to help
No,
you
no. Look at me. All jokes aside, clean slate, let's start over. Do you really think that that's a good idea?
I think it will show her level of desperation. How desperate she is.
Okay.
If that's how desperate she is, then why not exploit her?
So, can I ask him what we want here?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you actually get the thing that you're asking for? If she says yes, I will do it. Would you get the thing? Would you go along with just say, I can come over?
That's the part that bothers you.
No, listen. I'm asking a question because I want to see how far this goes. Just answer the question honestly, okay? Mm-hmm. My emotions aside, honestly.
Okay.
She says, yes, I can come over such and such day, or we can hook up this day, and I will do it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you do it? Do you go along with it?
Sure, why not?
Honestly, you would go along with it.
Sure, why not? You
would trust her, and you would see and say, okay.
Sure, why not?
Would you want to meet up with her first and meet her before just doing it?
Oh, it's happening here.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want to see her, like, if you get a certain vibe from her or see her and you're not attracted to her in person, wouldn't you call it off?
No, fuck it, that's not in the prerequisite for me.
Okay, so you say yes, and it happens, right?
Okay.
So then, do you let her have what she did for her?
Well, that's up to you.
No. I'm asking you. Oh no!
A terrible earthquake. Oh, rumble.
Okay, I did it. Yeah, we're back. Hello. Nothing happened.
Rumble.
What was that? It was like some weird pause. Nothing happened. Okay, so yeah. Would you?
What I what?
Would you say yes? That can happen. And here's a real question. Answer that question first, and then I got another question for you.
I don't even remember what the question is.
Would you give her the thing she did what she did for her? Which is me, my body, your property.
If you wanted it.
Wanted it?
If you wanted it.
No. Take my feelings. Assume I did. But assume it was up to you.
See, look. But
assume I didn't, and it was up to you.
If we're taking all emotion out of it, you're talking about a person and another person. I cannot consent for you.
Okay, you cannot consent for me, but would your stamp of approval be on it?
If you were okay with it, then I would be okay with it.
Is that the kind of thing you want to happen right then and there?
I mean, if we fucking here, why don't we just knock it out?
Really?
Just real quick.
You're such a man. Why not?
Why don't we reschedule like Tuesday the 19th?
No. What if it's just like? What if it's like wants to be alone?
Oh, see, no, to see, and that's all that. This is like, hey, here's just one time. Just here's some shit that happened. Thank you. Come again, but don't.
Do you honestly think, and honestly, sober up for a minute? Can you do that? Do it. Be a man.
I'm a man.
Do it. Yeah, you sober up. Do you think that? How do you think that's a question that should be asked?
I think
because you think that she's gonna say no to that, and it'll be
I think she's gonna say no to it,
mm-hmm.
and then she'll go like, "Oh, that's disgusting." But in a week or two, she'll be like, "Well, I guess if we do this and that," we say, "Nope," and either it'll scare her away, or when she realizes that you can't dumb it down, she'll be like, "All right, well, fuck it, I can't do that." But if she dig you down, fuck it. And I want 2 points for saying dig you down.
Well, I would take away points for saying dig you down.
Hey,
that's not even a real word.
Back.
You made that up. Never heard that before.
Run DMC down with the king.
Oh, he is dig you down.
Yes.
Right, dig you down. I'm down with the king. I go down on the king.
So yeah, while we are scheduling these other appointments and rendezvous, it's just like we here.
Oh, you go back to that.
Space
you just. I think you just want to see some girl on girl action.
Bam.
Don't you?
Not really.
Well, okay. So why you saying? So it's that little smirk you see? Look, what's gonna happen now? Look at this little smirk. Yeah, a little smirk.
I like a 90s villain. I've got the microfilm. In with it, I will expose the government secrets of espionage.
Espionage?
Whatever the fuck they were so worried about in the 90s.
Espionage.
Oh no, there's a bomb. We got only seconds to defuse it.
You're weird. I think you're nasty.
Look.
You never rated Lexus when I sent you the pictures. Damn, you made me say her name.
I made you say her name.
You did.
I made you say Lexus.
Why did you say
after you said I'll confirm it and I'm wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
You can't do that.
Okay, you really think Lexus is an hour into this video?
No.
Yes, she got 53 minutes to kill to see if you might say something about her.
Man, we don't know. We don't know.
If you are, you know what?
We don't know how crazy
you know what?
Is.
Look, this is my personal promise to you on everything that I am. I want you to set up a YouTube account.
Oh my god.
And I want you to label it The Booty Is Mine 29.
What?
And at this exact moment in the video, I want you to timestamp for this exact moment. And Lexus, if this is you, this is all you. You can have it. Because, boy, you are researching hard. Welcome. You have just got your first get all of this free card. That's all you gotta do.
Do what?
Like, all you gotta do is make the account, comment underneath. Y'all can hit with the DM. Be like, oh shit, it really is you.
What is it gotta be called? What is it gotta be called?
This is, The Booty Is Mine 29.
If you do that, and you watch all this, and you see this, and you do that, happily. You know what? Call me and say, you can tell me, you can say booty is mine.
Right now.
No, you can call me. Like, I can get a call and be like, booty 09, booty 09, and I would say when and where.
All you have to do is prove it. Just like.
No, but see, that's the thing. That's not going to happen.
That's dedication.
That's not going to happen. But that's dedication. I couldn't help but be flattered.
I would have.
Have what?
If you had videos like this,
I know you would have.
I would have sat and watched them all.
I know you would have, you nasty old man.
No, I would have been looking for research.
You would have been looking at
insight
my boobs.
into your heart.
Really?
Which just happens to also be right near the boobs. I love this woman.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I adore you.
I adore you too. So, that's life. That's what we do now. Yeah.
We live life in the past.
You are a
speed of
mean
light
person.
and we can't slow down.
Go away. What do you want to do?
The rest of my life?
Yes, honey. What would you like to do step by step for the rest of your life from this moment, every
babies,
second?
Fat babies.
Fat babies. How many fat babies?
Like 4 fat babies.
4 fat babies. Okay.
But one really cute, skinny baby.
Wow, so 3 uglies and 1 cute.
No, I didn't say ugly.
Well, what is she also light skinned and the other ones are char?
I said chubby babies.
No, you said fat babies. I can rewind and say you say you want 3 fat babies and 1 very attractive slim one that is accepted by society, and the other ones are bullies.
Oh, that's not true.
But that's basically what
Stand
you
up
said.
straight nose heels. 6 days old, my ass.
Eat this celery. No candy for you. You get apples.
What the fuck is this, mama? Let's just get to work.
Off the floors. No, that's terrible.
No, honey, that's...
I guess now's a good time to tell you might not be the baby's dad.
No.
Sorry.
Oh.
Still love you. Still take care of the baby, though, because you're a good man, right?
Man, you know what? It would take so much for you to convince me it wasn't my baby. I mean, he would have to be a Korean child. And I'd be like, wait a minute.
Maybe my father was Korean.
I don't think it's Korean.
It's
Irish.
generation.
I don't know, maybe. Like, there would have
I
to
can
be.
see it.
Like, you could have a white child, and I'd be like, I can see it. I can see it. But...
Well, honestly, you would never, ever, ever know. Think about it. If I ever had a baby with anybody else, it would either be really, really black baby because I messed around with some super black dude, and you wouldn't notice. You would just assume that was our baby. Or messed around with a Caucasian man, which the baby would be mixed, which is something we would expect anyway. Or even an Asian man. It would be
no, not a Mexican, though.
Hispanic, you wouldn't really notice. It was just like a mixed baby again. Any race, really. Full on Native American, you wouldn't really notice. We would just assume it was us. You're mixed with a bunch of shoot stuff. I'm mixed with a couple of hoo-has. Wow. I mean, it's vagina, I think. Mixed with a couple of pussies.
Wow. No wonder you were so popular in high school.
Oh, no! Oh, no. I guess now I can tell you about the second one. Bring you real pleasure.
Oh, no.
Start opening up like a robot. Just open it.
At last. They can be free.
Secret thigh compartment.
Oh no!
It's a secret lab.
Oh, wow!
Just wait for round 3. The secret penis. On the left thigh. Secret compartment. This is long.
Like RoboCop?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm like half profile. Remember that one time I told you I had surgery for a wart? It was actually robo surgery. It was experimental. That's why I couldn't be with you. Your condition was poisonous to the things I had to eat.
Wow, it's so lifelike.
Yeah. I haven't checked that in a while, but
take it off and show.
No, you gotta say a certain code, and then the secret compartment's open.
Okay, well, do it.
You gotta trigger certain things.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it.
Do what?
Show me the thing. You take your leg off, and I'll believe you.
No, it's a certain code you gotta say.
Okay.
I don't remember what it is. You know it though, subconsciously. No. It's kind of like that thing where remember when you will remember, and I would say that thing to reset everything. If you remember, it's like that. So you know it, but you won't say it. You gotta think really hard about it.
Nice try.
Or contact the organization.
Yeah, let's do that.
But you know it's a whole process to do this. Yeah, I don't remember the name though. It was all an experiment. It just said building. Building. It's in
Street Lane.
It said building A. It was like 3 buildings, building A, B, and C.
Corner of Avenue and Boulevard.
No, no, it was in Carmichael actually. But since then they tore it down.
Let's see.
They tore it down and they moved the business, and now it's a school, Visions and Education. But it was actually a corporation. They found out.
Let's see.
Yeah, Vision and Education was actually down with some stuff, and that was part of it. And it all makes sense because they wanted to keep an eye on me and they experiment.
Of course they did.
I'm actually a superhero. I have wings. So I can fly.
Somebody bold claim.
But I won't be able to fly until the second I'm about to die. So it's not really cool.
Well,
I can save someone.
Oh my god, I can do it! Oh, that was great.
I can die in the air. That's really crappy. I take that back. No, let me come up with another line, okay?
Wow. I'm sure this one will be more believable.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Why aren't you bald again? Why don't you do it? Why don't you do it?
Oh well.
No, you won't. You don't love me. Wow, we've been doing this for 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Oh, but chickenhead, I do love you.
You love me?
Chickenhead, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Chickenhead.
I love chickenhead.
Ooh, ooh, chickenhead. Oh,
no. Now I'm agreeing. What's it? By light as day and dark as night, I will fight the crime and fly the height.
Oh my god.
Willpower now.
Remix.
Next year, I would be. Willing. I have the ability to travel wherever I want in an instant. Pew!
Really?
Is that the sound it makes when he does it? Pew. Why isn't this thing working? I think it's broke.
Because you are not a real Green Lantern.
Which finger does it go with?
On the middle finger.
Oh, I think you're just trying to curse at me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. You're so nasty.
Let me put it on you, please. I'll be good. Oh, yeah. All the weight. Dang, GT. Let me tell you about this one girl. Let me tell you about this one ring, dog. You do it all the way down. Does it fit nice? What are you thinking about right now? Don't lie to me.
So I'm gonna give you superpowers, okay? I gotta give you 2 superpowers. But I also have to give you a weakness. So you tell me what your 2 superpowers are. I can tell you what your weakness has to be, and you can tell me if it will be worth it or not.
Okay. So I get 2 superpowers. Probably. Can I say a power with a thing that it also does? Is that okay? Depending on what it is.
Like, not sure, I guess.
Okay, like teleportation, and if I'm touching someone, I can bring them with me.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Okay.
Okay, teleportation. You want me to say the other one too? And then probably I don't know, that's kind of hard. Immortality? What goes with immortality though?
See,
I don't know if I want immortality. I don't know for a second one, but that's the first one. So what's bad for that?
Every time you jump, it would take a minute off of your life.
A minute?
Yep.
As long as I stay there as well?
1 minute.
Or just the jump
every time
itself?
You jump, one jump. From A to B, 1 minute.
So if I go somewhere and come back, that's 2 minutes of my life?
2 minutes of your life.
That's fair. That's not too much, right? Because
No.
let's say I want to take, if it's just the jump that costs, let's say I want to take a trip like every 10 years of my life. That's fair, right? Like, let's say I want to go somewhere. I would take 1 minute off my life and go back. It's another minute. It's like, if I'm going to die that day, the minutes don't matter as much, you know? I wouldn't think. It's not like I did 10 years off my life.
But after a while, those minutes would add up.
No, not if I'm traveling too much. And I will only do things that was worth, if I took a day off my life, that would be worth it if I did things that were good. But let's say I go and I teleport to 5 different super rich locations, get a bunch of money, and completely change our lives. We move somewhere far away and isolated, you know what I mean? And then I wouldn't necessarily need to teleport if I didn't want to go somewhere because I'm rich now. So I could just my private jet and go where I want to go, you know what I mean? So I will only use it for as many times as I need to benefit us, and then I'll be it. Unless it was an emergency, you know?
Okay.
So, yeah. I like that. What about you?
I want the power of persuasion. You cannot refuse a direct request from me.
That is nice. That is nice. I do like that. I like that. Power of persuasion.
Yeah,
Hey, can you give me all the money in your account?
Sure can.
Cool.
The only
Let's
problem
do
with
that.
that is that you never know if somebody really wanted to do anything with you.
No. Let's say the thing to know the difference is asking and telling. So if you say, hey, would you like to go to the movies? And they say yes. Or, hey, no, I can't make it. As opposed to you saying, hey, we're going to the movies tonight at 7. They say, okay, I'll see you there. You know what I mean? Is that fair?
Well, that's taking away the downfall.
What downfall?
There has to be.
No, not everything you say. It would have to be a turn on your power, turn off your power. That's like saying that Superman can't touch certain things because he's so strong that he can crush it.
That's true. He has to.
But he can still. He would have. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like self-control. There's something. There's a way to control it, and the way to control it will be how you word things. That's like saying like a witch, like she says spells. So just don't say the spells in the middle of a conversation and it won't happen. But if you say the spell, then it'll happen. You get me? You get me?
Well,
You suppose so?
I could rule the world.
No, you couldn't. I don't think you could, but I love you. You always say you can rule the world, but the world doesn't need ruling. The world has to be a group of smart people. I don't think one person can rule the world. It needs a group of smart leaders that are together in a union. This is the cockiest man I've ever met. You're cocky, aren't you? He's very confident. That's what I mean. Vain. You're very vain.
No, I don't think so.
Not like in a bad way. It's just your personality. Hey.
Yes.
Never mind, I forgot. So what would you like to do?
I'm doing it right now.
You just want to stay here and keep recording?
Just want to be with you.
But is there something you would like to be doing in particular?
We can go back to watching the thing, or we can go do something else. Like, I don't.
Are you tired, or
I'm a little tired, but I'm up. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
are you forcing yourself to be up because you feel like you should be? Because I know you. Are you sleepy? You look pretty tired.
You look pretty sexy.
You're trying to distract me.
I'm not trying to distract you. I feel fine. My eyes are all weird because I'm under the influence of marijuana.
I always have this weird dream that you do crack. You always do a little bit like, oh, it's fine. Just a little
I don't even know how to do crack.
I would never. No thanks. So, what would you like to do? You gave me examples, but you didn't tell which one you wanted.
Like, I'm good.
You good?
Like, I could sit here and listen to them kick it for a minute. Or we get bored with that, we could swap it up. I just feel like in the face of no other options, the first option is fine. You know, so I'm going to serve up. I'm just going to press play on what's already over there. Until which time something else presents itself.
I know what I want to do.
What's that?
Maybe play a game.
What kind of game?
I don't know.
Oh, you want to play the new Jason game?
No.
Why?
It's scary.
It's not scary.
Yes, it is. It's a guy chasing you with a machete. And a creepy mask. You gotta hide from him, and if not, he slaughters you.
Or you can be Jason and you can kill people.
I want to be a scary man.
You know what?
And then that's not always a guarantee to be Jason. Most times you're not Jason. You're just a kid.
Fine.
I will play it maybe when I'm sober, but it's scary right now. And you cannot tease me for... Fine, you know what? That's fine. I can be a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what you don't get?
What?
No chicken breast.
Oh no! A pun!
Pun intended.
So suggesting that I don't get to touch her boobs.
Nope, you don't get no boobs.
Oh no!
Or anything chicken related.
You know what?
Chicken butt.
Worth it.
For real? Okay, you know what? You know what? That's fine. Don't touch me for the rest of the night.
Okay.
Okay?
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, I'm ovulating, so.
Oh, that's okay.
Unless you want to say sorry. Bro, so you're going to deny us the chance to have a child.
No, you want to see?
Because you want to be a big bully and hurt my feelings. Because I'm scared of playing a game.
Maybe you know what you got? It's not even that. You know who you sound like to me? Snakes have legs. Video games scare me. Oh, honey, come here.
Time like this, I really wish I had a morale officer because you're being so mean to me.
Saw it on the internet. Honey, come here.
Don't touch me, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You know what? I didn't mean to hurt your fella. I break the evil, stupid truth. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I just be
You're a big jerk.
I'll only be playful.
That's true.
So yeah, dog, I'm pretty much just like easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
I'm gonna go hang out with this big bully. I don't have any other friends.
I'm not a bully.
You are a big bully. You know you're a bully.
I'm not a big bully. I'm a nice guy. I love my wife.
DDP. Big Dumb Patrick.
Oh, no, I have to say.
Ha, that's what you get. That's how it feels every day living with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a double one. I knew that would get you too.
That's not funny.
Oh, that is funny. Oh, you always say I'm so easy. He's so easy. I know just what to say to you.
That makes me sad.
You make me sad when you tease me. That's how I feel.
Well, I only meant to be playful.
And I'm only meant to be playful too.
It still hurt my
feelings too. Don't even try to play the victim, you big bully. Don't even try it. Get out of here.
I'm not feeling well.
Get out of here. Have your mama making some chicken noodle soup. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. Oh no. No, it wasn't meant to be a bad joke. I'm sorry. Oh no. Hey, I love you. I didn't mean
Victim card acquired.
Oh, you dick. Now I take it back. Fucking asshole. Yeah, I cursed at you twice. That was 2 bad words. Get out of here. Pack a bag. Leave. Gonna make a call to an old friend.
So you wanna come hang out with this old dirtbag?
So you admit you're an old dirtbag.
I am an old dirtbag.
You used to be an old horny man. Now you're just a man who knows you can get it any time, so you always say no. So can't really call you that anymore, could
Wow, you are just
what?
You're just crying out to me, aren't you?
Crying out to you? What do you mean?
Jeez, oh Pete's Asian.
What? I thought If we can talk about it anywhere else, talk about it on here.
Wow.
Commercial.
Wow, Asia.
What?
Really?
I'm sorry, am I embarrassing you?
No, I don't embarrass.
Really? Why else would you be
Not-
saying something
not at
about
all.
it?
You was just, oh my God.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything.
No, okay, no, I
Okay,
see.
are you gonna address?
You
Or are you gonna deflect?
you got some deep-seated
Yeah, but
shit
you're
there going
deflecting,
on.
but you're not actually answering the question.
Well, I don't know. Okay, what's the question?
I was asking you. What did I ask?
See?
No, tell me. You remember, right?
I don't.
It was good.
If you had asked me
Oh.
questions, I would have answered them.
No, that's bull, and you know it.
That's not bull.
Mhm.
That's the true.
Mhm.
Not the play. It's for
I'm
the
on the
real.
question. To say things on here, because what's the better way? What's the better place to say it?
Oh, absolutely. Like,
See?
if you want to air your grievances,
That's
air your
what?
grievances.
No, what did I do? What have I done? That's him. Where are you? There you are, Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Hey. Nigger. That's an inside joke. I'm not being racist.
Mm-hmm.
It is. Tell him it's an inside joke.
Mm-hmm. As Massa says, it's an inside joke. So I suppose it is.
But I'm racist.
You know the words from the Massa.
Oh no, you do that so well. Good practice. Hey,
Okay.
pizza.
See, like right now,
I know.
just no makeup, but you just so pretty. Hello there.
Hi. Be sweet. Thank you.
Oh, joy. I give you shit for the little things. But I see you. Every day. Sweetheart.
Thanks.
Love you. Amina, you're a good girl. You're so hard on yourself sometimes. I really wish you would stop.
Go work on that promise, okay?
Okay.
So
Nah.
sweet.
Stop being a pussy and play the damn game.
No,
Or are you gonna be a little bitch?
I don't want to play the game right now. You gave me all this crap like, oh, do what you want to do, love. Blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, something else I want to do right now.
Peer pressure.
Nope.
Peer pressure.
Nope. Peer
It would
pressure.
really make me happy.
Peer pressure. Laughing. Brush your face. I would like to do something different.
You don't even know what it is you want to do.
No, I don't.
You just.
I really don't want to play Jason. Give me scary.
Why would that be scary to you?
Because it is scary. I don't want to play a Jason game where he's butchering people. It's different watching it and playing it, you know? Playing this like it's happening to you. Would you play it in VR?
I sure would. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Maybe we can play. What games do we have? I wish we had Naughty Bear. Or
I'm sure we
Battle Block Theater.
I'm sure we could get Naughty Bear on the computer.
Be out there. Ah,
Why are you so against the living
I'm
room?
not against that. I just like being in here when I'm settling down. Stop. I'm trying to groom you.
You don't need to be groomed.
Yes, you do, puppy. Stop it.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Put him down. Put him down.
Snarl.
Jackie, get the shot.
It's the scary barking sound.
Scary.
Snarling and frothing. I mean business.
Screw you and your vocabulary. No. You bad dog. You bad mutt.
Go on.
Dog. Give it to me.
For the underdog.
Give it to me.
I can groom myself.
So you want to be groomed, you just want to be cocky about it. Whatever, so I do everything else for you, but you don't let me groom you. Bitch. Look at you. Oh, look what I got.
She got to.
I'm grooming you. I'm grooming you.
Whipper in fear. Whipper in fear.
Stab, stab, stab.
Oh
no. Murder.
Bleeds. Horrible death. Returns a zombie dog.
Oh no.
Oh, that's nice.
Seduce the zombie dog.
What? Whoa, wait a second.
Sniff my butt and meet me.
What is happening?
We were doing dog stuff. Oh my gosh, we're so weird. What are we doing?
We. You are.
You were role playing with me, pretending to be a dog. Shut up! You're part of this. You're part of this.
I was coerced.
Really? You were coerced. Really?
Against my will.
So I started the dog thing.
Drugged? Do you admit?
Before I only drugged you. I
Drugs.
only drugged you because you started the role play, and I thought we were in a vet. I was pretending to be a veterinarian, and I was having my assistant.
You lied about your profession, then gave me illegal drugs.
Your dog?
Yes, I identify
as a canine.
And you can't tell me that I don't.
Okay.
I really do.
You poop outside. If you poop inside, I will spank you.
But see, I'm well trained, so I don't have to go outside.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. You eat dog food, though.
Well, no, I'm more like...
No.
I eat human food.
No, you eat dog food.
But...
And when we go out, you're on a leash. And on all fours. So that trick walking and stuff, no. On the other extra weight on your back legs. Okay? Actually, Kay, I'm saying it like I want you to agree. You're my dog. I'm your master. So that's what's going to have. So I'm grooming you now. If you try me again, I will take you to the vet. And I will have them put you down.
Not a slave. I am a slave.
You are my dog. You are an animal. I will love you as much as you love me.
But,
wow, it's not funny how that worked out.
Wait, don't I get to say so?
What should say so?
Is
there something you would like to say?
I want to be free.
You are a dog. Oh, you want to be free? Okay, you can leave. But keep all your stuff here. It's ours. I don't know, though, because I kind of want to have your baby, even though you're a dog. So I keep you around for a while. But then you got to go, even if that means I have to lock you in the closet. You're mine. You got papers. You got all your vaccines and shots. You're also chipped.
Oh, wait, reason brother.
I chipped you. And you're sweet.
I believe it.
You're precious in your arms.
Hey, because I can go for some rub.
No.
Yeah.
Not tonight, puppy.
Excuse me.
You're my dog. Stop barking.
You know
I don't know why he be barking like I can understand what he's saying.
Snarl.
Yeah.
Snarl.
Silly barking dog.
Agitated barking.
We already went out and took you on a walk and we got you a treat at the store. I even let you pay. Want to do your little tricks. Go out and do my little job, then I come home. And then hit mommy. Pretending to make money. You get you a little account, be like, oh, look at the numbers, they went up. You want to buy some stuff?
I see.
He didn't know he was volunteering.
So the hell with all his plans, like, sorry.
The whole time you were volunteering. Holy shit.
I was always that bad credit, huh? I just wanted to go get ahead. I was better before we started.
Oh, no, you're just a puppy that makes bad decisions. You're still a dog. You're just a stubborn dog. You're Jordan. Oh, fuck you, Jordan. You are. Oh. Alright, puppy, it's almost time to go in your bed. You're a good boy. You can sleep in the bed with me tonight, okay?
Whatever, my neck.
Okay, good boy.
You know,
I love you.
I'm gonna pee.
Good boy.
I'm gonna drink the last of my drink.
Why did I assume you meant like when you're sleeping in bed? You're gonna go pee?
And then I'm gonna somehow.
Can you clarify? Are you gonna go
in the
pee?
bathroom.
Okay.
In the bathroom.
Okay. You're gonna go pee in the
And when I
bathroom.
come back, I'm gonna somehow convince you that even though I ate both of those Swiss rolls, that somehow you want to share your honey bun with me. I'm sure if there's a will, there's a way.
Yes, that sounds real good, but remember when I brought you pizza?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't see me sitting there eating it? No?
No.
God.
No.
Right after you ate your thing, you ate pizza.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Wait. You lie.
I swear.
You
I
lie.
swear. I
Show me the wrapper.
Holy crap. It's probably in the kitchen.
No.
Is it here?
No.
Oh crap, it is here. No, that's not it.
I know for a fact that honey
No.
bun thing is still sitting in the living room as
Really?
we speak.
Love,
I
I love your imagination, but nah, bruh. Nah.
You just don't want to. Okay, fine. So if
I
you are
promise
truly
you.
convinced
Yeah.
that it's gone, that means if I find it,
Mhm.
then I don't even have to share it because it's an extra.
Wow, that was a leap. Hey, if you're wrong, it's not yours anymore.
Because yours is gone, right?
No,
So anything I find is just extra.
really extra.
So I'm gonna get up. And
I will hope you will share
I'm
with
gonna
your
go in the living room.
But I can almost promise you, hey, what do I get if you're wrong? You know what? If I'm wrong, you're right. Don't share with me. But what do I get if you're wrong?
Then you get my heartfelt apology.
No, why would wait a minute, why do you get something and I get nothing out of the deal?
Because in your scenario, you've already eaten the entire thing.
But it was
yourself.
mine and you got your own thing. If you
Well,
wanted something different, you could have had it.
That's okay. Well,
No, hold on, no,
I'm off to go
wait.
get the things
You know
that
what?
don't exist.
You go ahead and you go get the thing that does not exist.
Yeah,
This is going to be hilarious. I have to keep this rolling for this. This is going to be hilarious. Oh, you are so stubborn and cute, but so wrong.
No, just because you
So
moved
wrong.
it.
Moved it. You know what? While you're at it, once you can't find it, I suggest looking in the garbage can because I think the wrapper is in there. And you gotta bring it if it is, okay? And you're gross. Have fun. Dumpster diving. I love you.
Do you?
I do. We're gonna wait for him.
No, man.
I wonder if I should pause this.
You can't pause this live.
Oh, hi. You're right. there was. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh my. I can't breathe. Hey, honey. Hey. What you doing, love? Nothing? You need some help with your discoveries? Hey, babe.
So
Did you find what you were looking for?
no.
No. Where
I
is
still
it?
don't believe you eated it.
Did you look in the trash like I told you?
No.
Well, if you looked, you would see the wrapper was sitting right there on top. And if you didn't look, it's only because you are in denial.
No.
If you would like to be in denial all night long, by all means. Why do I have a country accent?
I don't know.
Like,
But you
yeah,
are tricking me.
I'm not tricking you, love. I'm not tricking you. I'm not tricking you. Yo.
You're not even looking at the camera no more.
I am looking at the camera. Hello. You're looking at the camera too? Hello, camera. What's going on? Is that better? Wow, so much quieter, isn't it? That's crazy. Hi.
Stay there.
So, we are about to find something to do. And we should go. And we can go live later at another time. This was really just meant to be my video of the day. So I guess my video of the day ended up being an hour and 37-minute live. I'm just making up for all the time that I was gone. So, yeah. Any last
You're not
words?
off the hook.
Sucker.
You better do
Any
better.
last words?
Yeah. Do better with your videos. Oh.
Die.
Now it would have been real messed up. It is that moment. Fireworks had gone off. And I fell over. You would have been devastated.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Let's try again.
That would have been so nice.
But it would still just be a sound. So it wouldn't be that.
Still. Because I don't even.
Oh, you're dead. Now I can do stuff to you. You can't stop me.
What?
Brown chicken, brown.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Stop it.
Brown chicken, brown
Asia,
cow.
stop.
Huh?
Stop molesting
What
me.
does stop me? What does stop me? What does stop me?
Stop.
What does stop me?
No, I don't want it.
Well, you know the words.
I don't.
You know the words.
Jellyfish. The sheer power of will.
Really? Oh, that's what you think?
That's right.
Even though we have a word in place, that's like giving God the glory.
It was my will for you to stop.
Really?
And
even though
done.
we set up a word together for that.
The end result is the same.
Yeah, but I can also say it to you.
Whatever, I know the real truth.
What's the real truth, babe?
That it was the power of will.
Really? You know what? Yeah, babe. Yep. You was right. Give me a high five. Low five. Down low. Too slow.
Dude, I'm down to just lay here and soak up some knowledge with you. Then just talk to you, dog.
Knowledge with you.
Yeah, dog.
Okay, but not no hunting. Ha!
Oh,
You are
no.
not a Green Lantern anymore.
Oh,
No, I am the Green Lantern. I'm the Thumb Lantern. And will it into existence with my fist. It's too big. Ah. Here. You can be a Green Lantern again. This one. Hello.
Yeah, dude, you want to just soak up some knowledge with your husband?
Yeah, but I don't want to watch Matt. Well, I don't mind watching Matt. I like Matt. If we do that, I want to watch.
Hey, dude.
Seth Rollins. Not Andrews. Seth Andrews. That's what I was saying. Can we do that?
You can do whatever you like.
Will you rub me? Will you rub me in my back?
Your back is hurting again.
Can I rub you?
You want to rub me? I like rubs.
Will you rub me too?
Sure.
Okay. So I have your permission to rub you.
Wait a minute.
What?
You have permission to give me a massage and predetermined to pre-specified areas by me.
Wow, predetermined. You don't trust me. Wait a minute. Wow, babe. Why did you get all? Why'd you get all defensive? Like,
I know you.
What do you mean, babe? I have to ask you permission. Can I rub your hands? Can I rub your arms? Can I rub your feet? I have to ask you what it's gonna be. I can't just rub you.
See. As inviting the door open.
That's not. It's just I may want to get creative when I have to ask you for every little thing. And what if you get so relaxed? I don't want to keep interrupt you. Hey, wake up from your relaxation and let me interrupt. Seth Andrews telling a good example of something to ask you if I can rub your hands.
Oh my God, that
or your hips.
So nice. Oh, these rubs would sound so nice.
They would be nice.
Yeah, maybe you can give me some rubs.
Do I have your permission?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Just yes or no. The contract says yes or no. No further discussion. That is the deal. You can write it on a piece of paper and pass it back to me.
No, I'm sorry. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. There are shades of gray to your story.
Fine, you don't get no rubs.
Fine, you don't get to rub me.
Okay, fine.
That's just knowing it in the back of your mind. No matter what we do all night long, I would probably be more comfortable if you just got over yourself and was giving me a massage.
Little do you know, I am half Ferengi, and I will steal what I want.
So you say it, but it's gonna be eating at you because I know you.
Nope.
It's gonna bother you.
Nope.
You ain't never got to admit it to me neither.
But wait, how did this start with you supposed to be rubbing me to you making me feel guilty for not rubbing you?
You'll see.
I'll see.
You go, oh no.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Back,
nope.
He would, yep.
So you're not gonna rub me?
I already told you I would.
Okay.
Heifer G.
Okay. Heifer G.
And then you was like, oh, you want me to
I'm
rub
Heifer
you?
Energy. That's kind of
And
cool.
I was like, yeah, dog, you can do that. And then it turned into the...
I'm rubbing you. Ooh, you like that? You like that? Look, I'm teasing you. You like that, don't you? You like that shit. You like that shit.
I do, actually. It's very nice.
I know you do. And that's how
I'm
you
very
get.
stiff. It'll be nice.
I'm stiff, too.
Just be nice or something for you. Some real nice massages.
It would be nice if I had a husband who loved me enough to touch me.
Why is yours always so drastic?
Why you even have to beg for sex? What woman has to beg her husband to make love to her?
You know what's worse? This is how she feels.
I just want to have his child. I try to be pretty. And wear smell goods.
Okay, you know what?
Am I not woman enough for you?
You go ahead.
Is it someone else?
Is
it Amber?
Go ahead, let's just play out. Go ahead, have fun.
I'm asking you, what can I do to be more for you? I want to be the woman you desire.
One, get the fuck over yourself. G's on peace. Two, understand that just because I'm tired don't mean you ain't cute and it don't mean I don't want you.
Bitch,
just mean I'm tired.
I was just kidding.
Third, I always got time to touch you. See, watch. Touch, touch, touch. Touch, touch.
Oh,
touch. See? What? Wow, why everything immediately?
I'm sorry. That was horribly inappropriate.
Wow, we were just...
I was finding my...
playful. And
it went from playful, really?
And she just... all of a sudden
she said,
tries to eat all the spaghetti here that's on the screen.
The spaghetti? No, I was just trying to say hello to your serpent. To see if he wanted to have some forbidden fruit.
Asia, I'm going to go find a set of Andrews that I have not seen before. And I'm going to lay up in this bed. And I'm going to let my woman rub on me.
You're supposed to rub on me.
Hey,
that's how this whole thing started.
We didn't agree
and suddenly it turned to you.
No particular order.
It was like, ask me if you want rubs. And then when I do, I don't get rubs. It's true.
You need to take that back right now.
No, it's true though.
You know that's not true.
It's true.
You know it's not.
True. Because the last thing you're supposed to rub me he said, hey, can you some rust? Yeah, can you some rust, please? And you never did it. And you asked me again.
You last night.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When did you rub?
I rubbed all in your lower back. And I even rubbed some of your booty.
Oh, yeah, but that's because I finally begged you to do it.
You didn't beg me to do it.
I totally did.
No, you can't get to.
Okay,
you never do it. Except for that one time when you did do it. Like that one time when you requested it.
Okay, maybe I didn't beg you, but I had to remind you 2 times.
Oh, I'm sorry that I had other things on my mind.
Maybe I have other things on my mind.
Well, I'm sorry.
We got something to do first.
I'm sure you do.
I gotta see if I can fit into my schedule tonight.
And that's fine.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I don't know, my schedule looks a little tight.
You weirdo.
My schedule looks a little tight tonight. Can you maybe tomorrow at 9 a.m.?
Why is it that as you started saying it out loud, you realize how ridiculous it sounded?
It's not ridiculous. It's the truth.
I have more time on my hands.
Spend time with me.
I'm off of spending time with you, dude.
I just want you.
You have me.
To rub me.
And I will rub you.
My back hurts.
Look, you don't have to twist my arm about it. The back hurt. I'm happy to do that for you.
Okay, I'll get the lotion.
That's fine. But after you hook me up.
Well, no, but I said it first.
Okay, and then in the midst of me saying, okay, you said, would you like me to rub you? insinuating that while I got my shit in order,
Wait,
you wanted to massage me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think your full body massage is a quicker process than my back? Okay, I give you a full body. So can you give me a full body?
Whoa. Wait a minute. This went from a whole lot of work.
Why is that bad?
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on, pause, baby. Did you just admit that that's a lot of hard work?
I sure did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
interesting. But I don't remember the last time.
It's not like anybody else's.
And I came back and was like, man, me and Folsom Gold was so hard. Asia, maybe you should go be Folsom Gold number 2 and help out around here. It's like, that's your job.
You're right. But when I ask you for something, you always say, ask me for what you want, babe, and I'll give it to you, because I want to take care of my wife. But then when I ask you for it, you're like, oh, that's too much stuff to do. Not that much. You acted like? You acted like Christy. You act like you want to help, but when it's time to help, you run away.
Oh, no.
Tear. It's okay.
No,
you're just like my father.
Deep-seated emotions coming out here, dog. Listen, you know you don't have to jump through no hoops to get me to rub you.
Even though I just did.
You know you ain't have to do it.
Oh, really?
You need me, I got you.
I know.
I know, you wanted to run around for that extra attention. Tell me I'm wrong.
Wow, dig a bigger hole for yourself, why
Tell
don't you?
me I'm wrong.
Wow, you were just backing that ass up in the corner,
Tell me I'm wrong.
You wrong.
No, you love
dusty.
that attention.
You ain't that cute.
I'm gonna go find some Seth Andrew.
She's sorry.
Sorry for what? For teasing you? You tease me all the time.
But you're not sensitive about it.
Well, you should know better than to be sensitive about it by now.
You cannot tell me how to feel.
Yes, I can.
No.
Get over yourself.
Oh.
Honey, you know I would never intentionally hurt you.
It's nothing, Mom. I tripped and fell on a doorknob. Everything's fine. Oh, Patrick, he stayed home today.
He's just a little ring he's got.
He's not in the best mood. Why is my eye shaped like a Green Lantern ring? Well, thought it was cool. It's the new trend.
Yeah, it was the Green Lantern challenge. They took them all down now.
I gotta take a picture for social media. You're always making ways for me.
I love
you. Come.
What do you mean?
Here.
Right here.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this off now. Are you gonna say goodbye?
Goodbye, everybody.
It's been almost 2 hours. I like your hat.